just gonna take a second to take in this title screen because I don't know if I'm gonna see this again for a while. Because I feel like this might be the last stream for this. Unless there's like a higher difficulty, in which case I'll play that on my own. But that would be for my enjoyment and mine alone. Gosh, it's so I love the minimalist. I love the minimalist title screens. Okay, thank you, Fi. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay, let's go and boot this up. Gosh, I have audio acting a little funky for me. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I think it's fine. Definitely sounds way better. Okay, so I don't know why it does that. It just kind of, I've noticed it from game to game, but won't dwell on it too much. So last time I played, I was having a very hard time during the little bamboo sword challenge. I don't know if I should give it another go, just for the sake of trying it, or just move on. Maybe we can do it once while I'm waiting for chat to build up. I think that's fine. I think that's innocent enough. Boy, oh boy, did that make my arm sore, though. I was feeling it for, like, the next, like, day, throughout the whole day, and just like, geez, because I went ham on that. But I mean, it's the Wii era, you know, it did more for combating, you know, obesity and whatnot, more than most things at the time, so, or many things, I should say. Okay, I think his house is over here. Over here? Over there. I was told too I didn't explore all the islands on here, and I thought I did. So if anybody pops into chat and wants to tell me, then feel free to let me know. Hey Binda, how is it going today? I'm gonna try the bamboo sword challenge maybe one more time. Maybe more. Hey Mitsu. What kind of conversation did you just walk into? I don't think it was anything too crazy. Was I saying something wild? Oh wait, no, okay, I was saying maybe I didn't explore all the islands, because I was told that. Whoops. I tried to depart there. Okay, I got plenty of time. And I am going to try this just a couple of times, just while I was waiting for chat to build up. But if there's any other islands I've missed, feel free to let me know, because I don't want to skip stuff in the game. So feel free to tell me. Okay, let's try this. Go ham. Okay, not too crazy, not too crazy. Oh, man. Started making Hornet's Needle yesterday. I have good progress rate. Nice, nice. I'm glad it's going well. That's with your drawing tablet, right? And then it's going. How is your day? Oh, I hope that's a good it's going, because I feel that I will say that to either a good day or a not so good day. So I hope it's a good one. But for either or, I hope your day goes better. Because if it's going well and it gets better, then that's a win-win. But my day's been going pretty okay. Trying to figure out some stuff on my own personal life, which has been kind of a little bit tedious, but I'm still on track with trying to solve it. So just some like mechanical stuff I'm trying to figure out. So nothing too fun, but you know, still hanging on. Curtain rod, tape, some random yellow paper, and cardstock. So far it's been going great, so I'm proud of it. Oh, and IRL, nice, nice. So you're like making it out of like materials and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. If you want to send progress pictures, you know, just like the item and stuff like that, yeah, you're more than welcome to. I'd totally be down to see it. Okay, how's that our slice arm feeling? It's still attached to me, so there's that. They know what they're asking. They're like, how's your arm? It's probably dying on the inside right now. Okay, and it fell. Oh man, I have such a good start and it falls off to the side. I will try it 2 more times and then I'll continue on. I just want to at least give it an attempt to see. Oh, 30 rupees, sweet, thank you. Gosh, you could honestly speaking play this and just like play it for a year and then like come out of it and just be like super swole on one arm. Just like have it be super chiseled and everything. That was the real gain from Skyward Sword. Not the plot that it gives you, but just the workout you get. Oh, that was solid. That was so solid. Oh, that was such a good start. It was all on the wrist. It was on the wrist. You mean to tell me I've been soaring up my arm for no reason? Is that my goal? No. Here, I'll post progress pics of my arm. Just like, so you guys can see and you're like, oh my gosh. It's like super ripped. Okay, okay, in the wrist, in the wrist, in the wrist. 32 is not bad. I guess it really is there, but I don't know if there's a particular benefit to getting to game 43. I mean, I'm getting these sweet items. Is Peter just like loaded actually? I can't tell. He's got all these rare items. Well, that's fine. I'll see. Maybe if I beat the game today, I'll come back to it, because that'll be the real final boss. Let's be frank here. That's gonna be harder than the rest of this game combined. At least now I know it is all in the wrist, because I got 32 twice, while just focusing on the wrist of swinging it around. So, am I just not figuring it out to my wrist? Okay, so I'm off to find the Triforce. Maybe just a little bit. I tried using my arm because I was like, oh, if I do it on the wrist, it might not be like fully registering it, and yeah. I guess that answers it. I just need to get good. This is also true. How's it going, Soup? It's so difficult. I feel like if I beat the game and I don't do that, I don't really feel like I've beaten the game. That's the problem. Oh, and that was another thing too. I still need to find the gratitude crystals. I never did that. I need 6 more. Oh yeah, so something I was told. If I go and wander around at nighttime, I was told that gratitude crystals appear. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I can see if I can get 6 more. And then from there, see if that would be enough to turn into a human. Okay, and this house is dusty again. Okay, I'm not cleaning your house, lady. I'm just gonna sleep in here and damage my lungs. If I keep cleaning it first, she's never gonna learn. It's hailing here right now all of a sudden. Whoa! Been raining like crazy at random today and getting windy random today. I heard a bunch of noise outside. Didn't expect hail. Yeah, hail's surprisingly... Yeah, I'm leaving, lady. Gosh, she's just trying to guilt trip me into cleaning her house. Hail's surprisingly unexpected. Like, I've had hail appear where I've lived in like June one time, and I thought that my because at the time the house I was in was like close to the front porch. I thought the porch like ceiling or roofing or whatever was falling down because it was like making so many crackling sounds. I was like, nope, it's hail in June. It's like, wow, I didn't even know that was possible, but it is. It really is strange. Just forms up enough, just enough in the sky to get heavy to fall down. It's really crazy. Is it like big hail, or is it just like small little chunks? Okay, if I was a grad... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I can use the dowsing ability for it. Okay, it's picking it up. Okay, over there. Okay, there's gratitude crystals over there. Bead size? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. If it was like baseball size, that'll be a concern. Or golf ball size. Oh my gosh, there's a cat. Get away from me. I haven't walked around Skyloft at nighttime in a while, to the point where I forgot that there's killer everything. Killer bats. Killer cats. I think I see it. Okay, well. Okay, there's one. So I need 5 more. I wonder if there's 5 more lying around here. Maybe? There's one over there. Okay, that's easy enough. Just run around Skyloft. Okay, there's another killer cat. Were you following me this whole time, or are there 2 cats? I thought there's only one. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Well, slime just fell on top of me anyways. There we go. Okay. I think it said it was up here. Right? Or is it down there? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Maybe here? And here. Okay. Gosh, it is going off. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know how somebody was overwhelmed with gratitude in this one specific corner, but sure. As long as I picked it up, that's all I'm worried about. Okay, another one over here. Looks like it's underneath. Is that what I'm seeing? Gosh, so many monsters. I wonder how these monsters actually got here, because let's say hypothetically, right, there's a whole bunch, and you killed all of them. How would they be spawning? Like, if there's none left to make more. Okay, and there's the cat again. Gosh, so many killer cats. Can I just, like, blow this cat away? Okay, it stays there. Can I scare the cat? It's like, whapa! Okay, it didn't care. It didn't care about that. Can I catch the cat? Yeah. Okay, this doesn't work. It's not intimidated by the net. Attack cat with sword. Does that like scare it away? I feel like I tried that before, but I can't remember. Slice him. Oh no. Okay, it does hurt the cat. Makes it run away. I'm so afraid that it's gonna like permanently kill it though. Then I'll lose gratitude crystals. I can't have that. Gosh, it really does say it's underneath me. Here, okay, I have an idea. Okay, that was not executed well, but it's fine. I got the point across. There it is. Okay. Alright, sweet. There's a gratitude crystal. Slice the angry kitty. No. 3 more. 3 more. Okay. Are there any more in Skyloft? Yes, there are. Okay, cool. It's only costing Link a couple of teeth with every single face plant, so it's okay. Okay, let's run away. That sounded really loud in my ear. Jeez. This cat is not happy. That was like the angriest I've ever heard it. Okay, so it's underneath here. Is it inside somebody's house? Maybe in this house? Link don't need teeth. I think he might just need teeth. Oh hey, it's Peter.
Yo.
Listen up, pal. I don't want you getting too familiar with my little rainbow, and you'd better keep your eyes to yourself too, if you know what I mean. Aw man, Peter, you were so cool. Now you're all hungry. Wait. Oh, is this your daughter? Oh, Peter and Petrus. Oh, okay. I'm connecting the dots now. Oh, hello. You decided to come see me at home. You're not trying to tell me I'm your special someone, are you? Even the eyebrows look the same too! And the mole! Oh, I never pieced that together. I never pieced that together at all. They must have said it before and I didn't realize it, or... Well, maybe not. I don't know. Well, if it was obvious before and I didn't realize it, then oops. But yeah, that's interesting to know now. There's another woman flirting with Link? Oh, there is? I only recognized her. Okay, it's over here. Hey Noodle, how's it going? You come in and I'm already sitting on chairs. That's good. That means you haven't missed anything. You've been here for the best parts. Okay, let's see. In this house. Okay. Can't head for me. Piper's house. Oh, it's this kid. Okay. Do you have some gratitude to give me, kid? Is that you, Link? What are you doing up so late? I could ask you the same thing. I'm hungry. My mom's still cooking, but it's taking forever. When will it be ready? Another day, another tasty soup. Okay. Okay. No gratitude crystals. It said there was one in here, didn't it? Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's just go ahead and leave. Yosha perused the sit emote. Nice. Did they know it's from, does he know it's from Skyward Sword? Like, did he recognize the chair? Nice. I'm glad he approves. That actually does mean a lot. Because it seems so, like, simple. I was like, gosh, I don't know if anybody's gonna get this. Or what cases it'll be used, but if it's approved, especially by Yosh, no less, then I'm all for that. Okay, I've been in everybody's house, haven't I? Did I go into... All these bats. Guys, run away from the slime. Did I go into this house? I feel like I did. Excuse me, cat. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, excuse me, cat. It's so simple, but it's so many words in just one image. Okay, here it was. Okay, two more. Breaking and entering. I mean, they left their doors unlocked, so in my defense, it was basically an invitation. That's the Zelda logic you have to use. If there's a pot lying around, it has to be broken. And if there's a door open, then you have to go inside. Okay, let's see. I have committed no crimes. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, cool. No crimes have been committed. I don't know what you're talking about. The only crime that Link has committed is being way too cute for the people of Skyloft, because apparently he's a total heartthrob amongst the community. That's the only crime he's committed. Okay, where's the gratitude crystal in here? I helped your baby fall asleep. Anything in here? This is very true. Link is always cute. Okay, apparently it's right in my face. It says it's like right here in this house. Oh no, it's below it. Oh, okay, wait. I'm looking at this all the wrong way. I need to figure out how to get underneath. Oh, is it in the water? Wait, is it possible that's in the water? That's not confirmed. I can swim. I just didn't think there'd be any gratitude. Well, maybe somebody was drowning, and then somebody saved them, and they're like, thanks. And that's how the gratitude ended up here. Plus, the only part I know of underwater is this part. It's not there. There we go. No gratitude in here. But it says there's one under here. Huh, how strange. Just keep swimming. Okay, let's look for it. Let's look a little bit. I'll look a little bit harder. Or they drowned and wanted to drown and said thanks to drowning? Oh no, maybe. That's a possibility. They're just like, oh man, I dropped my gratitude in the lake. Okay, nothing over here. Thinking maybe in these waterfalls, but whoa, those just pushed me. What about over here? Does this actually lead anywhere? Or is this just straight death? I think that might just be straight death. Yeah, it's just straight death. Gosh, it's so hidden. It says it's down here. Oh, maybe there's an under... Well, no, I can't get down there, though. Well, let me... I guess I'll just try it. Okay, it didn't work. It's okay, we have the Knights of Skyloft. Whoa there, trainee. You'll never be promoted to full knighthood if you can't learn to keep your wits about you. Oh, don't let me catch you going out flying at night. Only trained knights such as myself should be doing that. You take care now.
Hey.
Oh! I didn't know that knight was a woman. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go over here to the left and see. I don't see anything down here, though, that I could really do, because I can't dig underwater. Yeah, there's nothing over here either. Could I go into the cave, maybe? Let's see. Before I do that, let's see if there's any others around here. There's one over here. In this house? No. Says it's over here. Okay. You'd think if I just saved the world, I'd have like an infinite supply of gratitude crystals, but apparently that's not enough. Oh, wait, it's in the Night Academy. Okay, it's getting louder. I think it might be. Okay, let's check it out. The sparring hall. Okay. Where would it be if I was a gratitude crystal? Oops. Oh, it says it's up. Oh, I see it. Okay, wait. How do I get up there? Do I need to use the beetle? I can use the beetle up here. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Okay, you know what? I can just call it back. There we go. Oh, it didn't even give me the little cutscene for it. Okay, I'm at 69. Nice, nice. Oh, thanks for the raid, Savage. Hey, how's it going, Raiders? You have just come in to witness me having 69 items, which is always a welcome thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Koopity Drew. Thank you. It's appreciated. How's it going? Oh, that log just pushed me away. Can I cut this now, actually? Wait. Okay, that didn't work. I'm actually surprised that didn't work. Okay, before this thing hurts me, let me go and talk to this guy. Link, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, Link, I just wish there was more I could do for you. But I can offer this as a parting gift. Get ready to learn some new moves. It's time to learn the secrets of defense. Oh, okay, cool. I'm about to beat the game and I'm now learning how to defend myself. That's always welcome. This is like probably the last theorem of Skyward Sword and I'm learning the defense. Oh, man. I'm starting to think this guy shouldn't be a teacher. Like, just the fact that I'm like already almost done on my quest and he's like, oh man, maybe I should have taught him actually how to use a shield. Better late than never. This is true. This is true. Let me catch up with Trap real quick. I know I asked how things were going, so I hope things are going well. Okay, looks like everybody, yeah. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Oh, hi Mini Luma. How's it going? I do remember seeing you in Super Stream as well. Welcome, welcome. First, we should start off with the basics. Yeah, I guess so. When you're worried about defense, take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword or press B to put your sword and shield away entirely. Okay, that's fair. Just be careful when trying to attack while defensive. Every time you swing your sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Oh, this is actually pretty basic. Wait, no, am I trapped in here? Wait, okay. Okay, cool. Does he have anything else to tell me? No, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I think I know what he's gonna tell me. He's probably gonna tell me how to parry, and I think I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, so let's leave. Okay, cool. He's actually letting me leave. Now I'll be extra prepared for the final dungeon. Probably. I now know how to use my shield, which I've been very bad about not using this whole entire game. I went through the effort of getting this really cool shield, and I don't even use it. Hello, Pit Pit. Hey, Link, it's dangerous out at night, so be careful. This area is my patrol route. At night, monsters get really active around here. It's the duty of a knight to protect the public from any danger. Yeah, let's just praise him for it. Admirable? Nonsense. It's the bare minimum of what people expect from us. We are knights in training, and this is what knights do. That's the Pit Pit way. All I need are the smiles of the people I protect as my payment. Can you give me some gratitude crystals then? Because I need, like, one more. This is what it means to be a knight. I'm sure you'll understand how that feels one day too, Link. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that as a little passive-aggressive. Because he's just, I'm here saving the world, and he's just like, maybe one day you'll know what it's like to be a knight. I'm just like, oh, I guess I will. Okay, I need to get out of here. And, okay, it says it's over here in the bazaar? Maybe? I should be so prepared that I can just skip the dungeon and go to the credits. That would be the speedrun strat right there. You have to learn the shield basics to be able to speedrun this game. Can I blame him for saying the thing about the knight? This is true. This is true. I guess nobody really knows what I'm doing. For all I know, I'm still just like slacking off. It's very, very possible. Okay, maybe... Oh my gosh, there's the cat again. Don't mind me, cat. Bat! Ah! Get out here. Okay. Let's try... Whoops. Let's try this again. Whose house have I not been into? Wait, where'd the crystal go? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. It's over here. Okay, wait. Am I just blind or am I not seeing it? Excuse me, cat. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Get a vantage point. Where is this at? Okay, there's two apparently. There's one right here. Or maybe not. I think there are two. Okay, there's one over there. I'm gonna go back over there because I cannot figure out where this other one is at. I just need one more anyways, so I should be good with it. And this seems more likely to find than the other one. Excuse me, cat. Gosh, this is one aggressive cat. Okay. If I were a gratitude crystal, would I be in this tree? Okay, that's cool. I kind of rolled up the... Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go talk to Petra now. Yes, 70 crystals. Slightly bittersweet because it's no longer 69, but it's okay. It's all for the sake of turning someone human. Go down here. Oh, I can just do this. That's right. Okay, and I don't know what the end game is for this guy. I don't know if 70 is enough. I'm hoping it is, because I have no idea where I can find any more, but I guess I'll find out in a second. Whoops, I did not mean to threaten you. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. 300 bucks, sweet. But that's not all I want you to have. Goodness no, I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. I hope he gives me like gratitude crystals. Whoa, another 300 bucks, sweet. And also don't tell anyone. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. Alright, how many do you need? 80, okay. Okay. Where? Okay, so it's here 2 more favors, so I really have to just wander around and find 10 more. I doubt there's any more favors that need to be done. There's only so many people that live in the sky. And there's only so many favors that need to be done with that being said. Do I want hinty? I'll take a hint. I don't know if I want it in the form of a hinty, but I'll take it. Oh man. Yes, welcome raiders to the cringe fest that is my chat that I've brought upon myself. Leave now or forever be exposed to this in your deepest, darkest moments in life. Just remembering that one time you were in a chat for a stream. Oh man, you know, that would have been like the one stream not to do. Like, I don't know, like something could have happened that made me not stream, and I would have been none the wiser as to how much of a blessing that was. That was smooth. I'd just like to point out those 2 slimes didn't stand a chance there. I should have like made some excuse not to stream that day, like, oh sorry, I have to go to the dentist appointment for my teeth. You see, it just grows on you. You see, you can't, once you're exposed to it, it just sits on the back of your mind until one day you find yourself enveloped by it. It's just the way it is. It's the way cringe is. Okay, there's one up there. Oh, okay, wait, that one's easy enough. I know how to get up there. I was just over there too, so that means I gotta run all the way back. But yes, I will take a hint. I will take a hint. Otherwise, I have to wander around Skyloft for 10 more before I beat the game. Because the bamboo dude can wait. For the sake of my arm, he can wait. But I think this guy should at least be human to rejoice in the fact that the world is saved. Is this true? Is this true? This ended up being the rename of an alt. That's fair. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Oh man, that's such a hard feeling to kind of like get across, is like, for me to accept, is like the cringe was so well received that somebody went through the effort of changing their name for it. Like, I don't know whether to feel flattered or personally attacked. Oh wait, here it is. Okay. Look up. Did I get the few that's randomly inside the academy? I think I did. I think I did. I feel like I've been in the academy at nighttime plenty of times to have gotten it. So I'm pretty sure I did. There's a gratitude crystal right here. Oh geez, somebody almost fell to their death and probably got saved. So maybe that's it. Okay, so there's one. I don't know where this one down here is. It says it's directly underneath me. Okay, there's one in a plant in the academy. I guess I can go into the academy. That's not too much of an issue. Yeah, there's only one like right down here that I haven't found. And that's the one I tried to find earlier. Alright, I'm just gonna take a dive for it. This would hurt so much in real life if you landed in water like that. I'd just like to point that out. It looks so gentle, the way he just like gently splashes into it, like it's just a nice little dip. No, that would hurt so bad. Like when I first learned to dive, when I was first learning to dive, I did not do it correctly. So like I did it from the side of a pool. Get out of here, cat. No. No, you don't come into the water with me. This is my safe place. When like I was first learning to do it, I like dove the wrong way. So instead of like diving downward, I kind of went outward and like landed on my stomach, and that actually hurt pretty bad. Two cats. Two danger cats. You don't even know how to swim. It's all fair. It's all fair. If you don't have like access to a pool regularly, or like a means to do it, then yeah, it gets a little tricky. I would say the most important thing is learning how to float. Learning how to swim is good, but learning how to float is first and foremost the most important thing. Because if you can float, even if you can't swim, or you know, if, in case you're like too tired to swim, then you can keep yourself afloat, which is very important. But honestly, I didn't learn how to swim until I was like in my 20s, like early 20s. So it's good to know early on, but there's no shame in not knowing it. Okay, let's see. Danger Cat sounds like some cheesy PBS or like Kubo Kids cartoon. It really does. Danger Cat. Oh man. Just like two, like an adjective and like a noun just like stuck together. Okay. I feel like I have to go below Skyloft to get that one, so that might be in the cave. Might be in the cave. Okay. Since I'm over here, I'll go check out the cave first. Then I will go to the Knights Academy. I think that's the best course of action. Because I don't think it's closed off at night. As a matter of fact, it might even be harder at nighttime because there might be more monsters. You think you know where one is? Oh, I thought you were talking about like... sorry, I thought you were going to mention it. Yeah, go for it. You can feel free to tell me. Okay, there's some bats. Did I check the spot where the loft wings are? That was really loud. Oh my gosh, all those bats stacked. The spot where the loft wing is at. That would be down here, right? I did not check that. Did my loft wing have some gratitude to give me? Okay, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Anyways, would anyone like to suggest a drawing to make? Wait, you're supposed to offer me a drawing. Hey there, friend. What luck you have. You have just stumbled upon me, the infamous Moonlight Merchant. Don't ask how I got my wares, cause I'm not telling. If there's a rare bauble or two you're dying to get your hands on, I might know a stone or who knows a stone who can get them for you for a price. But, before you go whipping out your rupees, you should know my wares carry a hefty price tag. People who come to me usually don't like collecting treasure on their own, or simply can't manage to collect what they need. You sure this is for you? Sure, let's check it out. Excellent. So tell me, what kind of treasure are you in the market for? Other? Something else, huh? Well, do any of these pique your interest? No. Sorry, friend, that's all I've got to sell right now. None of those did the trick for you. You'll just have to find what you're after on your own. Alright, well that's interesting. I didn't know there was a Moonlight Merchant. He also sounds like he stole some stuff and is selling it on the third market, but you know, I won't judge. Mostly because he's a statue and nobody would believe me. Oh, here we go. 1 gratitude crystal. Okay, so I'm at 72. So I need 8 more. 8 more to turn this guy into a human. Oh, okay, there was another one here. Cool, it's a good thing I checked. Because I know you mentioned the place where the lofting was at, but my brain kind of assumed that first one was the spot. Oh no. I just read that, the Baka thing. Gosh. That's most certainly what that rock is doing. Yeah, nobody's gonna believe me if I say a statue stole something. And yet they're gonna believe that a demon's roaming the town. They're so biased. Okay, so I need to go... where? I think I might have gone all the ones in Skyloft. Okay, let's check the Knights Academy. I think I have to go this way first. I think I have to go back out the way I came. Okay, is there a shortcut around here? Or is... oh, that might be the shortcut, actually. Gosh, so many bats. Okay. Okay, nope, he's gonna mess with this. There we go. Oh, no, it wasn't a shortcut, but there's a treasure chest. 20 bucks. I like how it says don't spend it all in one place, but I can't think of a single thing in this game at this point that costs less than 20 rupees. Like, that's sarcasm at its finest. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, actually, I think I might need you right now. Besides the Knights Academy, who am I kidding? I always need moderators. But besides the Knights Academy, where else should I be looking? Should I go to the other islands to look for gratitude crystals? Because that's my next guess. Man, these are some squeaky bats, man. There's some at night on other islands, yes. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get there without my Loftwing. Okay. I would imagine that I need 3 more. Correct? 2 more. I would imagine I need 2 more and 1 favor. Either that or there's 7 more among all the other islands. So, let's go in here. Let's check to see if there's one in here, and then I guess go to the other islands and sleep. I don't think there's any in here. Yeah, it's not going off. Scanning around, scanning around. Yeah, okay. Excuse me, instructor. I'm going to sleep in your bed. And if any of the other students question it, then I don't know what to tell you. Don't meow all cute. You were just trying to murder me like 5 minutes ago. Good is not the way I would describe that cat. One of those is correct, the other one is not. Okay, I found a decent number of gratitude crystals. Let me save as well. Just wants to play rough. There's only so many times I can play rough until I'm dead. That's what I'm gonna tell my child when I have a child one day. It's just like they're like playing rough, and there's only so many times you can do this until I die. And then they're just like scarred for life. Okay. There's Layer Desert. I can't. Dodo's High Dive. Does he have gratitude crystals? I mean, I know he's a clown, but that doesn't mean he's happy, so. Kitty doesn't know the human is puny. It's Link, it's not me. You guys need to get your act together. You're slamming into each other while flying next to me. Like, stay in your lane. I like how they save me and they're like, you need to watch yourself. You'll never become a knight if you act like that. And then they like fly next to me when I'm going to islands and just crash into each other. Okay, is there a bed on here? Is this a bed? Okay, this is not a bed. The door, though. Can I open it this way? Okay, that didn't work. This doesn't work in the daytime, right? No. Maybe underneath?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something down here. Oh, this is the treasure chest. Yeah, I can't open that. Okay. Unless there's a way that I can train my Loftwing to get a light to fly at nighttime. Wait, would that be a thing? Let's check out the Lumpy Pumpkin first. Maybe there's something at the Lumpy Pumpkin. I haven't stuck around there all that much at nighttime. It never even crossed my mind that I might need a light, or that I could even get one. Oh, this might be tricky because I would need to go through a checklist. You weren't keeping track. No worries. I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody to keep track anyways, but it's all good. That's an upgrade. I'm starting to think there's no upgrades for the Loftwing, and I've just been bamboozled this whole time. Just a hunch. I don't know what that was, but I'll leave them be. I'm just not trusting the process. I don't know even what the process is. I haven't even been aware of it since the beginning. And I'm just being told to trust this. That sounds like a new job whenever you start it, and it just seems like really sketchy right off the bat. It's like you're just not trusting the process, and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna get fired in like 2 days. Okay, Lumpy Pumpkin. You guys gotta save me, because I have no idea where there's gratitude elsewhere. Because the part right here, this Magma has to be happy. I mean, come on. I took him out of retirement so that he could spend the rest of his days working. Okay, let's talk to him, let's see. Ooh yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Okay, that was not helpful. Ever since the mole man came, work on the patch has been going like a dream. We can grow way more pumpkins now. Oh, perfect timing. How do you feel about breaking a sweat with some honest work? Think you can help carry pumpkins to the storage shed? I'll pay you. Please give me gratitude crystals. Pay me in gratitude. That's all I'm asking, just a simple thanks. Okay then, I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean right, move right. If they start to lean left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're going to drop them. So, good luck. Okay, last time this went okay. This is a motion control based, right? Oh, I remember the problem I had last time. I don't know how to turn to the left. Link, keep it together, Link. Please. Gratitude crystals. Somebody's life is on the line here. You see, you can't go to the left. That's what makes no sense on this one. This makes no sense. How am I supposed to do it? I still never figured it out. I just got lucky last time. Okay, I guess... Oh, there we go. So I gotta keep doing it and then go back. So 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, gosh, what the heck happened there? I thought it just instantly failed. That freaked me out. I thought it like did a pan into the pumpkin like slowly falling. I was like, what did I do wrong? Did I do too fast? Okay. I feel like this is a win-win for them because either the pumpkins get damaged and they damage them out. They're like, oh, we'll just incorporate it into our loss. Or they exploit you for like really, really hard labor. And then you do it and they're like, oh sweet, it paid off in the end. We didn't have to pay him that much. Okay. Almost there, almost there. There we go.
Whoa!
I knew you would come through for me. Somehow you carried them all. You're the one I can trust to get the job done. No, I want crystals. Don't give me 50 rupees, I'm already loaded. Oh man. Okay. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. It was daytime, and it was a favor, but it did not work. So let's go to nighttime. Because I'm assuming there's none in here in the day. Yeah, okay. Rest on this bed. Until night. Unless it really is that I have to fly at nighttime. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Okay. Nobody's grateful in here, so I guess I'll just see myself out. Out here? Oh, there is one. Okay, over here. I think I've talked to this statue. Over here. Wait, no. That was beeping a lot harder before. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I need to get down here. There it is. I got one. So there is another one on one of the other islands. I'm at 74. Alright. Cool. They're probably not going to be grateful that I did that, but it's okay. It's nighttime and nobody's out here to witness that. Okay, over on one of the other islands. So, maybe Beetle's Island? How about you? Ha! Nothing better than a dirty day's work to make a guy feel alive. Especially when I see that girl. Makes all the tiredness just melt away. Say, have you seen the way she's been eyeing me? Oh no, I think maybe that girl's fallen for me. Let me tell you, it makes me want to do work even harder tomorrow. I don't think it's a good idea that I brought the smogma up. Starting to think I maybe took the wrong route. Well then. I feel slightly less comfortable now. See what she has to say. Hey, so I guess he's going to be helping with the pumpkin patch. Seriously, I could plow the patch much faster than that mole guy out there. Okay, it sounds like story. It sounds like story. What? Seriously? I'm so happy. Ha! For Kina, I'd do anything, whether that's on a pumpkin patch or inside a burning house. Well then, I look forward to getting your help out there. You're all so sweet. I don't understand that, Kina. If she was having trouble tending to the pumpkin patch on her own, she could have just asked me for help. Oh, but that's asking too much. Customers shouldn't be made to work in the pumpkin patch. It's fine. I'll be a lot more reliable and hardworking than that shady-looking mole man you got out. Wow. Okay, he got here now. Well then, I look forward to getting your help out there. I'm happy to do it. After all, I live to see that smile. Man, there's a whole bunch of characters simping over her right now, left and right. Got harp, soup, and nothing. Okay, I don't think they're gonna offer me anything. Do you have something to offer me? Wow, okay. I mean, you could have given a compliment to her without throwing your wife under the bus, but sure. Oh yeah, there's nowhere else I'd rather be at night. Okay. Got some plain people in this place. Until morning. That's not something to do. If you're gonna compliment somebody, do not throw somebody else under the bus. Especially somebody you're in a relationship with. Like, wow, this girl who's like at least 30 years younger than me and my wife has such a beautiful voice. Not like my wife. Did I mention how much my wife sucks? Like, I'm just trying to save the world, dude. Okay, so there's a gratitude crystal somewhere over here. This is Beetle's Island. I'm gonna assume it's on Beetle's Island. So I didn't see one, but then again I wasn't looking for one. So I guess I'll go to Beetle's shop, fall asleep, get kidnapped, land on his island, and then see if there's one there. Almost. Okay, I messed that up. Whoops, sorry, Loftwing. Okay, I'll just take the long way. Okay, where is Beetle at? Oh, that's right, it doesn't show up until I land. Okay. I'm gonna take a guess and say right here. Okay, there we go. It sounds like it's behind me. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go and use this. Whoops, push controls. Okay, jump up. Okay, there we go. I wonder if he has new stuff too. I have a lot of money. Oops. Wait, no, Beetle. Are you gonna make me buy anything? Because you don't have anything for sale. But you don't have anything. If I walk out, are you gonna try and kill me? Oh, sweet, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go back in and rest on his bed. So then what's the point in staying afloat if you don't have anything for sale? I just had a thought, what if I like took Beetle's ship? Just like while he's asleep and I'm in here by myself, I just like took it for a joyride. Okay, gratitude crystals, gratitude crystals. There's one up here. Okay. Oh, it's on top. Okay. Let's do this. Is that gonna work? It should. There we go. Yeah, Big Pollen, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think... I don't think there's any more on any other islands. I feel like, yeah, there's definitely enough for one favor, so I need to find somebody who needs a favor. Because it's not going off anymore. And I don't think there's enough for 5 islands. What is going on over there? Is that the lumpy pumpkin? Oh, it might be. Okay. Am I ready? Okay. I guess so. I mean, I feel like I've been ready, but... Why, is something like gonna be... I'm about to hear some bad news? Okay, there might be 2 I haven't done. Okay. Oh yeah, also for the schedule, yeah, I didn't post it yet because I was a little bit behind today. I'm gonna see how it goes. If this ends up being like a long stream, I might just do this for the night. If I end up being the game way sooner than expected, then I would switch over to a different game. But I'm anticipating this would be the only one, just because end game, and I don't know how long it is. So just to play on the safe side, I would say this is the only one. I still have to put up a poll for this weekend too, so I will be doing that later tonight after stream for playing with viewers again. Okay, so what are the 2 quests? What are the 2 quests I'm looking for? Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to make him become human so he can rejoice in Skyloft being saved. Okay, don't go flying off. Okay, I won't be able to. The poll will be, it'll be like among like different things. So pretty much like the same idea as last week. The ones that seemed to do very well were Gardic Phone and Among Us, but I am open to other suggestions, so I will put extra options on the poll as well. Golf with Your Friends was pretty solid until the connection issue happened, so... Let's see, can I mess with Beetle in the meantime? Yeah! There might be one on Fun Fun Island, or it's back on Skyloft. If you want to know, then I will tell you. Yes, you can feel free to tell me, because I am otherwise stumped.
Thank you!
Oh, that was very loud. And it's like in the dead of the night, too, so that's all I heard. Even the fire stopped so I could hear him. Did I get the wheel for Fun Funland? Yes, I did. I'm able to do the minigame now. Bedroom eyes for Beetle? Did he really?
Thank you!
Oh, no. I don't see it as Beetle. Oh, no, he's lifting up his eyebrows. Oh, man, I'm not too crazy about this. Gosh, I want to say something, but it's so inappropriate. But like, I really want to say it. You know what? Fine. I was gonna say like I saved this Colossus Horn Beetle, but he's probably giving me bedroom eyes to help with another Colossus Horn Beetle. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Anyways, so let's see. One in Skyloft. Where would it be at? Where would it be at? I hope I'm not right on the nose with that joke. And that's actually how I get my last 5 gratitude crystals, because I don't know if I can do that. But okay, if it's in Skyloft, I think it's safe enough to say that I can go to bed and wake up and yeah, go from there. This is true. This is true. I will take no responsibility for this and blame Mod for starting something. Mod is bad influence. Oh man, okay, let's see. I'll play the harp in the meantime. No mods are saints. I feel like there's some biasness in that comment. I feel like there's some slight biasness. Always blame streamer. Oh, I got a flirt. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, that was actually part of the gratitude crystal thing? I thought you were just messing. I thought you were talking about Beetle still. I'm like, wait, do I really have to flirt with Beetle to get the last gratitude crystal? Because I really am serious. I'm not prepared for this. Oh, man. That's such a good emote. You're petting the mods. That's perfect. Oh, man. So I really have to flirt with her? How do I don't know how to flirt with women. You came to see me. I'm so happy. You make me so happy. I think I'm going to keel over. Please don't. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy. My heart races. I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. You don't think could this be? It sounds bad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you're such a tease. Whoops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. Now where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to ask if you wanted me to take care of you forever. What are the ones for? Wait, hold up. Press 1 if mods are always right. Oh, I actually do have to flirt. Okay. Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. Really? That makes me so happy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. I feel like this doesn't make me feel good. I feel like I'm playing with her feelings. Is it really worth turning somebody into human if I myself become less of a human as a result? These are the real moral questions that Skyward Sword asks us. See, it's a morality check. 1, do I flirt with somebody to turn somebody else into human? And 2, do I address Beetle's bedroom eyes about his Horned Colossus Beetle? I don't know how I feel about either of those. No, wait, I mean, are there some items you want me to check, darling? Please. I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. Gosh, I do not feel good about this. How do you unmod yourself again? She is making a heart with her hands. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that. Jeez. Oh, man. Wink. See you next time. Did she wink at me? Did I just see that? Or did I just imagine that? I could have sworn she just winked at me. No, you get out of here. You're the one simping over for me more than anybody else in this bazaar. Get out of here. I've been waiting. You can trust me with anything. Your stuff, I mean. Anything you want me to hold on to, or anything you want me to pick up? Wait, did I do it wrong? Oh, wait, no! 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 Mod yourself, please! I need you! I need you, moderator. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Okay, let me leave and go back in and talk to her. Oh, Fire's done it plenty of times. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why Soup knew it so easily. They knew that command off the top of their head. Okay. No thanks. It's not humane to tease someone this bored. Knock it off, okay? Gosh, she like stands up. Oh man. Okay, well I guess... Sure. I think it went through. I need to personally apologize to Coco. Wait, what did I do to Coco? I'm so confused. Give everyone here mod, it'll definitely be beneficial. I can see a lot of ways that would not be beneficial. I can see a lot of ways how that's going to go very, very wrong. Actually, for the most part here, I trust everybody here, but still. You don't know why, but you should. Coco deserves it. I did make them laugh pretty hard, I'm pretty sure based on their previous remark. Because they said they were still recovering from it. I didn't think the joke about Beetle's massive innuendo thing was gonna get to them that hard. But, you know, I guess I really do gotta be careful with what I say. Where's Robbie? Or, what do I keep calling him that? Keep thinking his name is Robbie for some reason. Peter's house. Okay. Item check, girl. Okay. Wait, here we go. Oh, wait, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, it's all her. Howdy, Link. You picked a good time to visit. Oh, he's giving me the angry look. Daughter? Oh my gosh. No, Noodle, not you too. Gosh, you got a longer name too. I gotta actually type the whole thing out. There we go. Alright, let's just... Gosh, I can just imagine saying daughter and he's gonna be so pissed. Okay, let's go with Y. What do you mean, why? This is important. My little girl's in trouble. Yep, the shining star of the item check is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been out of sorts lately. She'll be sitting and staring off into yonder. She'll get redder than the tomato on the vine. Wait just a gosh darn minute. I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer. Not that I can blame the feller. She's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. It's no wonder the boys buzz around her like a swarm of amorous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way. No, how? I'm going to find the rascal and give him a good whooping. You gotta help me out. You see anyone buzzing around my little flower, you give him what for and send him packing. I'll keep my peepers peeled too. But I can't stand watch all day long. Wait, what is... I see that gong. I'm actually more curious why it didn't go off. I literally just tested it before stream and it was working. I'm so confused. Hold up. You heard it? That's so weird. Why didn't I hear it? Okay. Peter's gonna have to wait. His daughter is gonna be, you know, still red as a vine, or red as a tomato on the vine for a little bit longer. Why did not go off? Whoops. Okay, let me finish this conversation now. Check it. Nobody redeem it. Why is there a poll that says I should apologize? I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase the varmint off, and I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. Hush, you don't have to say a word. I can see how you feel by the spark in your eye. There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's been pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link. Okay. Temporary pause. The tomato. Yasubi contributed 490 points to this. And we don't even know what I'm apologizing for. Oh man. Okay, let's find out why did the gong did not go off. I kid you not, I literally just tested this before stream and it was totally fine. And now I don't hear it. Tech. Okay, now let's see if it works. Okay, not yet. Okay, now let's try and redeem it one more time so I can see if I can hear it. Okay, there it is. That's so weird. I guess I have to do it, test it during stream too. I did test it before, I will say that. But it wasn't going off. Anyways, I hope you guys didn't hear all of this. Let's go ahead and refund Noodle. Gong. There we go. You hurt them all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was the only way I could fix it. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with it for a little bit because I thought I had it and I tested it and it was working fine. And it seems like whenever I start stream that it, I guess, changes somehow. I'm not sure. I know that sounds like I'm kind of making an excuse, but that really is from my end kind of how it's coming off. Of like where I test it and then it works and then I start streaming and all of a sudden it magically doesn't. But it's just the wonders of technology, no less. So I'm gonna see if there's like maybe a forum that says something about it, like a forum post where it talks about it, and then maybe find out from there. If someone would apologize. Wait, what am I apologizing for though? I'm so confused. I mean, I could just say sorry to Coco, but I don't know what I'm apologizing for. It'd be an empty apology. Hello, darling. Welcome. Oh, she is blushing. If you come to see me at home, I'm so happy. Okay, let's just sleep in her bed. It's probably not going to do good for my case. Okay. I apologize, Noodle. You're not wrong sometimes. And, you're an awesome mod. Okay, I apologize, Noodle. You're never wrong. And you're an awesome mod. It sounded very sincere. No, that was very sincere. That was very sincere. Am I gonna have to do one of those like YouTuber apology videos where like I just like cry really hard? I'm just gonna copy and paste this so I don't have to type this every single time. There we go. I don't even know what happened, Coco. I'm just as confused as you are. Okay, so I'm supposed to find the person who is flirting with Peter's daughter, even though I already know who the person is. Oh, don't think for a sec I didn't notice. Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house tonight. There's something I need to say. My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come, right? I'll be waiting. No thanks. Oh man, this is not gonna end well. This guy's just like, I can see into the future. I see that you're screwed. Peter's gonna use his 43 strike bamboo technique on you. Let's go back into their house. Okay, I see I need to eat some water. Okay, let's take a pause real quick. I'm gonna eat some water. Thank you for the redemption, though, Nemesis. It is appreciated. I feel much better. Okay, Coco's telling me to wait. Okay, I will wait. Oh, Coco never got an apology. Okay. Wait, no, you never gave me a reason for what I'm apologizing for. I apologized to Noodle, very sincerely, by the way, because they gave me a reason as to why I need to apologize. Wait, I don't know what it is. I'm so confused. I finished the cardstock bit for Hornet's Needle. Done for now, unless I tidy up the hole, since I'm going to cover it in paper mache before doing anything painting. Which you definitely can't do right now. Nice, nice. I'm glad it's going well. That's good to hear. It sounds like it's going to be a cool project. I would absolutely love to see the finished project for sure. Okay, wait, Coco. You're gonna have to refresh my memory. Oh, okay. You hit 2 instead of 1 when Happy Pawn said press 1 if mods are always right. Oh, that's what I'm apologizing for. Okay, okay, okay. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Okay. Mods are always right. You are right. Mods are super awesome. I'm grateful to have all of you here. Those of you who are mods and who are interested in becoming mods. And are mods for other channels. You are all very, very awesome. And you do a lot of work that I hope does not go underappreciated. I hope whoever you're moderating for is very grateful to have awesome people like you in their lives. And I know that I'm very grateful to have you here as well. So thank you. And I apologize. And that was sincere. It wasn't overly emotional, but it was sincere. Thank you. Okay, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back to breaking this girl's heart. Okay, she wanted to see me at night. Oh my gosh, she is dancing. Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Link. Please tell me there's another one. I'm just going to ask you something point blank, okay? What do you think about me? You store items, or I'd like you. Do I actually have to flirt? I don't feel right about getting somebody's hopes up when I'm not interested in them. Go with your heart. I'm gonna have to turn her down. I can't play with somebody's feelings. What do you think about me? You store items. Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think here. What am I to you? Yeah. I mean, I like her, just not in that way. Gosh, I'm gonna break her heart though, but I mean, it's for the better. Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you? No. No way. You have no feelings for me? All I am to you is some girl who stores your items? You really think that? I don't think that. I think you're nice. It's just... Gosh, this is so hard. This was way harder than choosing to make Colin haunted for the rest of his life. That seems... No, I can't play with your feelings. I can't. It's hard at the moment, but it's even harder if you string it along. I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. Dang! The next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. But tonight, I want to be alone. Good night, my darling. Aww. Okay, well, I'll leave you to yourself by sleeping in your bed right behind you. It is sad. It really is. Yeah, she plopped right on the table. Oh, stream buffered? Uh-oh. Is it good now? Wait, no, I need to talk to Peter. I need to talk to Peter. Cold-blooded? No, it's not cold-blooded. It's bad if you string someone along when you don't have feelings for them. That's not right. That's not right for both people. It's not right for her, and it's not right for me. Even if it hurts, you gotta be honest, you know? I'm gonna go see how much she hates me now, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the spin on this. Oh, welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There's an old saying that women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now. Aww. And I fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. No regrets, okay? So, where were we? Anything to deposit today? No thanks. So you came all this way just for my sparkling personality, huh? I figured you couldn't stop thinking about me. Okay, well, it was a nice try. But yeah, in all seriousness, you can't string along somebody like that. There's gonna be plenty of times in your life where somebody's gonna, well, I mean, I guess it depends on the person. There may be plenty of times in your life where somebody will confess feelings for you, and if you don't have feelings for them, you gotta be honest. That's not to say somebody doesn't have a crush on you, that's just to say if they actually come and confess it, by the way. I will emphasize that. Okay, let's talk to Robbie. Or gosh, I keep saying Robbie, I don't know where am I just thinking like Breath of the Wild? I guess I'm thinking Breath of the Wild. Let's talk to Peter. Let's make it nighttime. Okay, until night. Even her bed's in the shape of a heart, too. Okay, Peter. I've broken your daughter's heart. Yeah. Hey, Link, have I got news for you? My sweetie daughter's given her good-for-nothing feller the boot. Of course, I feel for her. I hate to see her blue and all, but I'm pleased as punch the egg-swiping scamps out of the picture. Tell me the truth, Link. Are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind, it makes no difference to me. Oh, come on, Peter, that's not cool. I'm as happy as a lofting in an updraft. I truly am. Look at that side eye he's giving me. He's just like, are those my feelings? You mean this was some game to you? He's giving me, it's still even in the start menu. He doesn't forget. Yo. Don't you go falling head over boots for my honey baby, Link. I know she's as irresistible as a cool glass of lemonade on a sweaty day, but I won't stand for it. You hear me, son? Okay. Okay. I can talk to Betro from here, so let's go. You hop on the bed the same way. After a long day, it's not bad to plop down. It's not bad to plop down. Oh gosh. This cat's out for blood. But yeah, no, you gotta be honest with that stuff. You gotta be honest. You can't string it along. That's just asking for oops. That's just asking for a bad time. Um, and then the more time it goes on, it'll be even harder. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I have a noodle, so I plop a lot. That's fair. Okay, but true. I've broken somebody's heart. 80 crystals. Yep, you've gathered 80 gratitude crystals. If I'm not mistaken, that's all the gratitude crystals in the whole wonderful world. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you ever so much. Please accept this final gift with all my gratitude. The Tycoon Wallet? No wallet can match the cavernous capacity and luxurious quality of this one. It can store jaw-dropping 9,000 rupees. That's quite a bit of rupees. Oh, it's buffering again. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I hope it stops doing that. It shows it's fine on my end, but thanks for letting me know. This is an embarrassingly small token of my gratitude, but I hope it will be useful to you. Oh dear, with this, I now have all the gratitude crystals are required to become human. I wonder if I'll really be able to make the transformation. My heart is aflutter. It's, ah! I hope he transforms into, like, handsome Squidward or something. Well, how do I look, my dear friend Link? Wait, where? Oh, those are his eyes. I was like, why are his eyes closed? Oh, you need to even say it. I can tell from the look of sheer astonishment on your face. My appearance has changed so dramatically you've been struck speechless, haven't you? Allow me to tell you this. There's simply no word in your language to describe how grateful I am for your help. I am deeply touched. From now on, I plan to live happily with everyone else, not as a monster, but as any other person. Okay, cool. Well, I did good. He definitely does have a distinct look. Yeah, he's just got like little horns. Hair horns, I guess. You know, this house seems a lot... It hits a little differently when I see him just standing in here as a human. Well, were you surprised? I bet for a moment you could not recognize who was standing before you. It's quite understandable, really. Everything is so new and different. I don't even feel like myself. Okay, well, have fun being a human. You know, with debt and back pain, midnight thoughts that keep you awake for the next 3 hours. And, you know, anyways, have fun. So gameplay is stuttering, audio isn't. It's odd. Weird. Huh. Okay, so 3 people are saying it's stuttering. Okay, hold up. Let me get to a safe spot. Let me sleep in this really... Oh, geez. Okay. I apparently stumbled on something. It's stuttering? Okay. Maybe... I don't know if I can refresh anything on my part, but... Let me try something. Let me see if maybe it might be Delgado. Let me close the software and reopen it. Okay. Because if it's the gameplay, but audio isn't, then it might be part of the capture? I'm not sure, actually. Okay. Here's the game. I tried that one thing, which is like the only thing I can really think of. Sorry, I'm a little inexperienced when it comes to like troubleshooting with stream, depending on the thing. If it continues, then I might try closing stream and then reopening it, but like stopping stream, restarting it, and seeing how it goes from there, because that's what's worked in the past. And then if so, you know, I'll let everybody know. It would just be like a minute or two for me to like reboot everything. So, but I will continue with this. And yeah, thanks for letting me know though. I do appreciate it. I'll keep an eye on chat too, especially for that. So Oh, okay. So we've been over this, Mom. Oh, I hope somebody comes crashing through that window. I don't know why, like, it zoomed into the window. I'm like, is Pipit gonna get thrown out of here? Calm down, Pipit. Don't get so mad. How could I not be mad? I've been oblivious lately that you've been giving someone rupees to clean the house. I gave you that money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take that job patrolling just so you could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Link. Link. Okay, there you go. Oh, hey there, Link. What could you want at this hour? You didn't hear any of that, did you? There's no way you heard, right? Heard what? No, I definitely did hear that. Oh, you heard. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. If you're hungry, go for it, go for it. Don't want starving streams. It's true. I'm working the night patrol to earn some money. But don't look at me like that. You're not exactly Mr. Perfect either, are you, Mr. Eavesdropper? I wasn't judging you. Maybe we should just forget about everything that happened here tonight. No, Pit, I wasn't judging him. He's so fast, he's not even here anymore. It's still stuttering badly? Oh man, okay. Okay, in that case... Oh, killer cat. In that case then, before I continue, last thing I want to do is like end game stuff. But yeah, if it's still stuttering bad, let me go into here. I don't know whose Gondos. Gosh, maybe I should stop going to houses in case something triggers. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. I will take just a few minutes. I'm gonna stop stream. I will reboot some stuff, give it the works, and then restart it, and then we'll see if it's smoother from there. Oh, now it's showing me. I see it. Okay, I see now. It might be like an OBS thing, because Twitch is showing it's fine, but OBS is kind of acting a little funky. Okay, so yeah, you will all hear from me in just a few minutes. Super sorry about that, but thank you for everybody for letting me know. And yeah, I'll be back shortly.